Hey guys, BlueBudgieOne again, and this is the last in the series of 4 of the map walk-rounds for the downloadable content Close Quarters Combat from Battlefield 3. This is Donya Fortress. It's quite a big map. It's got inside and outside. This map is kind of more sort of interlocking rooms, not very long corridors, and you can easily get caught up. Anyway, we'll start up on this little balcony up here. It overlooks the garden. I'll just show you on the map. There's not very much of the map, look, because it is the only tiny little balcony right at the top. And it is here that you will capture flag A. There it is there. We'll just go inside now and I'll show you a bit more of the map. Here we go then. So like I say, there's not that many long corridors. Having said that, there's one right in front of us. You can see from the map there that is a long corridor all the way down. You can see the garden. That's about the only two long corridors on this level, but you can see otherwise it's lots of little rooms, twists and turns that you might get caught up in. So we'll start off by going outside, having a look. It's a good long sight line that way, overlooking the garden, and we'll move inside now into the rooms. As you can see, lots of interlocking, twisting and turning. You move into a room, you've got to check that you're not getting covered by somebody in the corners of the room. Again, outside areas, downstairs, walkways, lots of little places that people can be hiding in smoke there, in bushes, behind trees, down behind these. But you have a hard time finding someone hiding down here in the corner, and you know, unless you had an idea that they were there. Again, here, look, just be careful as you're going around these outside areas, because they're all making you appear through doorways and into rooms or into little outside areas. There's a good bit here in the corner of the map, look. If you're of a mind to have a bit of a camp, there's a little respite there if you need to reload or get yourself healed. No one's going to come from all sides, they can only come from in front of you. I would say though that it's probably going to be very rare that many people are going to be going down there. Back into the rooms, back inside along this walkway. There's doors all over the place into the gardens. You can see there is a bit of a construction going on inside there. I'll just run up these stairs just to stay on the same level that we started with. There you go. As I say, there's doors all over the place that let you from inside to outside, so you're always being watched from somewhere, wherever you are. Somebody can probably see you. It's a bit like Operation 925, the hole in the floor there. We'll get to that a bit later on. Something a little bit different from anything we've seen before. You can see that we're now at the other end across the garden. There's the flag that we started off with, flag A. So we'll move a little further down. There's stairs down there. We'll stay up here and overlook this balcony, and you can see we're at the other end of the map now, the other end of the building, and down there is flag C. Okay, so we're overlooking flag C. So obviously, balcony overlooking the flag, you're going to be an advantage there to anyone that's neutralising a flag or capping it. Just be aware that if you're in the corners on this balcony, these are two places you can cover one but not the other, so just keep your eye open both ways if you can. So that's the balcony overlooking flag C, and again, if you're going to camp it out in the corners, just be aware of where people are going to come from along the sides there. Okay, so we'll go back towards where we began. Just show you the large dining room. Wouldn't it be nice to have a table like that you could all sit around and have your lunch and your dinners at? I think there's something to look forward to. I think I might buy one one day, perhaps. So as you can see, lots of rooms, lots of twists, lots of turns, lots of places for people to take you by surprise if you're running through here. Equally though, if you are going to be the person hiding out in a room and hiding in a corner, you're going to have to be a pretty quick shot, because the people aren't in the rooms for very long, and it can very quickly turn into a sort of fight that you're both shooting aimlessly at each other. You've got to be pretty quick at getting the aim in and getting the shots right, getting the headshots in there. So that's pretty much what this map's about. Tight turns, confined spaces. Bear in mind that with this map pack, it all looks very nice at the moment, but the level of destruction is phenomenal. Here we are back where we started again at the map. We've been all the way around the floor now. Yeah, just bear in mind that the destruction levels on these maps is quite phenomenal, and whilst it all looks very pretty and nice at the moment, it very soon looks like a war zone, quite literally a war zone. They've done a really good job on the level of destruction in the maps now. So here we are outside in the back area now. There's this little, I don't know, little seat here for a seating area outside in the back somewhere. You're a great target for anyone up at the balcony up there, or anyone standing under these arches or lying down underneath these arches. So I wouldn't really use that for anywhere in particular. Come back inside now and back out. If you're up on the balconies, You've got good views down to these people in the archways. Thank you, Crow, you're just stepping out of the way to let me by there. As you can see, there's a bit of a building site down at the bottom here. These sacks of cement explode really quite spectacularly if you get the right kind of bullets or RPGs in there, or a grenade, and big puff of cement dust. Very nice to see. Anyway, moving around the garden. This is the downstairs area now, where we've already seen C. We'll move around the outside of this lower floor. As you can see, there's been a bit of a collapse there on the left, and this is the garden, where there's been a bit of an explosion there on the right. It used to be, or it's going to potentially be, a bit of a kitchen area here by the look of it. This is the garden where we started out, and these are the stairs up. And this gazebo looking at, I've tried with C4 and all sorts. All that comes off is the plaster at the bottom of those posts. I was hoping that the whole gazebo would collapse. Perhaps if you attack the roof it might come down eventually, I don't know. But I was a little bit disappointed that the whole thing didn't collapse. But never mind. We can't have everything, can we? So we'll move out now. We'll go, and I think we'll jump down the hole that we saw earlier. Everybody seems to be quite intrigued by what's down the hole, from what I've seen on the map and from the people I've spoken to. And here it is, the hole in the floor. So down we go. There's a little tunnel here. And if you look on the mini-map there, well, first of all, most importantly, obviously, there's the flag. That's the B flags down the hole. But there's the stairs that would lead you up back into the fortress itself, or the villa. I think it's more of a villa than a fortress, really, isn't it? And then along this tunnel here, again, taking you back up into this kitchen area in the villa, or the fortress, whichever you prefer, I suppose. Now, it's not just these two tunnels that are underground here. There is another area just along here. If you give me a moment, I shall take you along there. This swimming pool area, there is a swimming pool here on the right. That's a little bit of a dark area that you can camp it up in, or get yourself healed, or reload for a moment. Just be aware that people they do know of this area, they do know it's here, they do know where to be looking as they come running down the corridors. But if you can get the first shot in, take them by surprise. That's a nice place to be. So there you go, that's really all there is to the Donya Fortress. It's tight rooms, short corridors, except for two or three maybe long corridors. A nice little tunnel area underground with the underground swimming pool. There's indoors areas, outdoor areas, lots of destruction. Take my word for that. So lots to find. I hope this has given you a bit of a help, familiarise you with the map a little bit. Hopefully that will give you a bit of an advantage when you start playing the game. Any comments, please leave them in the comment section. I'll get back to them. If I need to make a video for you, I can do that. And here we are, just at sea. I hope that's helped you out. I'm BlueBudgieOne, founder of the UK MC Platoon. You can visit us on the web, follow BlueBudgieOne on Twitter, or join us for a game on any of our servers. Thanks very much for watching, and please do take the time to like, comment and subscribe.